actually going to jump into some tandems today. I was messing around on this, the Kami Road 1. I have some other footage that I'm going to add to the video towards the end. That way you can kind of see on here, it's like a multiplayer session, and there are some minimal requirements like for the tires. But one thing I noticed is that since it is multiplayer, it'll let you know the details of your opponent's car, and sometimes you might be running with a guy with 280 horsepower, sometimes you're running with a guy with 600 horsepower, and I don't know if it tells you the tires that they're running, but I mean, all that stuff makes a big difference. And I think where I've made my mistake in terms of tuning and spending time, at least with this car, is the engine. You can upgrade it all you want, but if you don't have a lot of torque, when it's somebody that's real slow in front of you and they initiate, before you want to, or before you can even get a good slide going, if you don't have the torque, you're basically just going to bog out or crash into them. And so I have some footage I'll show after that, but we'll at least get into it right now and see if I can get a couple wins. See, he's running 438 horsepower, so terrible. And see, he's got just a ton of torque, so he can just basically sit behind me and slide in any gear, basically. He beat me by 30 points, which is frustrating because it says how they measure it, and sometimes they're going just god awful slow, and their line's not perfect, and yet they get 80 more points than you do in one run or whatever. Just kind of crazy. And it's the same guy again. I got him that time. I went pretty crazy on it. So let's see if I can pull off a win, because I keep getting knocked back down to zero, and it makes it no fun. Oh, I gotta win. It's back to back. See, now if I can average, 20 points total. This one definitely seems to be the most fun. Like I said, on the short courses, I'm just at a loss with this engine combo. I put the the differential as low as I could get it, in terms of top speed, and this car is still trying to do like some 280 kilometers, which is, right around 170 miles per hour, which, there's just no need for any of that. And so other than like trying to go to a crazy transmission, I see that they have the settings, but all the transmissions that I've seen, none of them, you can't adjust, any of the gears or anything like that. So I don't know if that's coming later, but we'll try to get one more in, and it'll probably be back to the drawing board after that. See, I lost by 2 points because, his line was just so trash, He's going to go as slow as possible. And I don't know if that's just like a thing people have just kind of picked up on. Let's just go as slow as humanly possible. It's just, I don't really know how to get around that other than just putting a V8 in my car and just sit in third gear. See if we can get another win. I wonder if this is gonna be that same guy that I've been racing. It is. His car's even more messed up. See, now he was ahead of me, which, where does it say? Distance, so I got half the points because I didn't stay super close to him, but I think right here I'll try to spread the gap. I think he's running some pretty old tires, so. Oh, barely got that one. So I didn't go for a ton of angle. You can see I got, 6 out of 10 on the angle. And the style was pretty good. In the racing line, I can't really see. Not bad, not bad. So if I win this next one, let's make sure my tires are good. Fronts are okay. The rears are 67. Man, I guess we'll just run them. Alright, well, hopefully, let's hope I can get another win. Watch it be that same Mustang again. Oh, it's a different person this time. Turn the killer angle on that one, so he's probably going to get me on this one right here. So let's see what it says he got for the second run. It says he got an 87, so he must have just been right behind me. Man, that sucks. And I guess they do use some sort of skill-based matchmaking in this. I guess that's just going to take over video games as a whole, where the problem with SBMM is that, if you're in a skill bracket and there's not that many people, say you got a 28 millisecond ping, if all the other people that are in your bracket have terrible pings, it's just going to make your connection that much worse. And that predominantly, you see it in Call of Duty where you don't even know how you got shot because, it's a tenth of a second that you basically have in latency that, someone else saw you and they killed you. Yeah, it just seems like anytime I get any sort of progress, it just puts me in with guys that just completely take me all the way back down to zero. And nobody's running the same engine as me. I noticed that once I start getting higher up, nobody's running. Oh, I got him. Oh, I did not think that was going to happen. So that put me back at 35. So if I win this next one, so I'll do this last one. If I don't make it, I guess I'll have to maybe go grind, make some more money, get some better upgrades. Man, he got an 86. Wow. I'll do a real good chase job right here. Oh, it's over. That's lousy, man. Well, there you have it. That's pretty much what you can expect, you know. Just drive really slow and put the worst tires on and just hope a Corvette doesn't get behind you, I guess. I don't know what